They're ushering them off quick, aren't they? Because they know.
Security aware we're here.
Why are you shaking?
Yeah, why are you shaking, bud?
You could have a chat with us.
You're intimidating us.
1,200 unknown men, that's a risk. Selling out our country. Pretty much
3
like
young girls there.
Yeah.
16, 18, 2 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
But if they come down there, my eldest son is going to kill them.
You heard they're going to move another 500 of you on here.
I don't know.
Facilitating in all the issues we've got in the country at the minute. You get that? Now they're informing them that get back on the bus, we're going to move you further down, out of sight. So we're back out at RAF Wethersfield due to the fact that as of this month, authorities have activated temporary surge beds, adding 445 spaces, raising the total capacity from, I think it was like 800 to about 1,245, and that's apparently in response to increased channel crossings. So apparently the intake is limited to 60 to 100 new arrivals weekly, which is a bit of an exposure in itself, because it's like, is that what they're expecting every week without actually doing anything? And they do state that apparently they plan to return it to 800 beds as soon as possible. Yeah, this term surge of beds, you know, it's basically it's a code for more invasion into it, really, because they're all coming over and we're not doing anything to stop it. So yeah, you probably remember from our last video just how many minibuses were coming and going, being taken out for days out to the beach and the shops. So we're just here to see if we can catch any activity. So the Class Q planning rights are in force here, which does allow them to house a maximum of 1,700. So we could be looking at even hundreds more than the so-called maximum. They're saying 1,200. If you can see much through here.
Yeah, I'll get through that gap.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get this with the zoom, see if it... They're ushering them off quick, aren't they? Because they know.
Security aware we're here, and they're moving quickly up the road. Got a local behind us having a good look who we are. We'll try and get a chat with them on the way back down.
So I think he's just giving them the heads up, avoid the main area because we're here doing a report. Obviously they don't want us seeing what's going on. I mean, if they're meant to be women and children, they're not doing a very good job, are they, at convincing us?
Soon be 1,200 blokes on this site, and the locals are moving out numbers maybe 2 to 1. So yeah, I'm going to get the drone up, and I'm going to pause this to get the audio bang on time.
So they're all fagging it. A couple of them have got fancy headphones, not knowing what to do with themselves. Constantly paying tribute to the Jackson 5. It's not ABC, it's CBA.
They're all out, mate.
All on their fancy phones, paid for by all of us. Sorry about the shaking, guys, just trying to keep it as still as I can. Need to get a gimbal, really. You've got to ask yourself, why is it that they can put all this together for 1,200 undocumented illegal migrant men, but they can't put this together immediately to solve all the problems with the homeless veterans and the homeless people of this country, and sort our own first? Is it that much to ask? To look after our own first? Because they've lived here all their lives. Selling out our country. They don't give a shit. It's all for the money, innit? Going off to get their lunch as well. All it takes is for one of them to just flip on these staff members and that's it. Then they'll soon come crying, won't they, and be on the news and saying, oh yeah, I'm a whistleblower. No mate, you put yourself in that position. You should have used your brain a bit.
It's going to be 12.50.
Yeah, it is. They've just got the confirmation.
Got the plan approved.
They're going to use all the pods on the airfield.
Yeah, they all put them in tents.
So that means the local population is around 800.
Yeah.
And there's going to be 1,245 on this site.
Yeah.
And apparently, in March, there was 86 crimes reported within half a mile from here, 36 of which were sexual or violent offences. How do you even commit a sexual offence in the middle of nowhere?
Well, we're living over where the conifers are.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And there's
Pretty much
3
right
young
next.
girls there,
Yeah.
16, 18, 2 18-year-olds.
Yeah.
But if they come down there, my eldest son is going to kill them.
Yeah.
No trouble with them so far though.
With the,
No, we've had them wander down and we told them to fuck off.
Wander down from out the front gate down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing, you know, they let them out to, are you also aware they minibus them to the local town for days
yeah.
out, every
Yeah.
day, twice a day.
Yeah.
Braintree, Chelmsford,
Good,
Colchester.
How much is this costing the country? There was another 900 come over, wasn't
yeah, yesterday, yeah.
Another 900 yesterday, so we could fill one of these sites with yesterday's numbers.
there?
It's mental, isn't it?
It's ridiculous, and we're going to go back to the front gate because all the minibuses will start coming back now for lunch. There's the cookhouse.
1,700 apparently is the maximum they're allowed to play with, so hopefully. They've said that it's just temporary and they're going to reduce it to 800 again, but you just don't know
It
what to
doesn't
think,
look
do you,
temporary.
so-
They've done all the windows on
Yeah.
the army block.
Bloody old bollocks.
Yeah.
Right, have a
Right,
good
well,
day,
keep
bud.
safe, yeah.
Notice
Take
for
care.
us, right?
Right, so that was the local that lived right next to the camp, and he said he had them one down.
So there you go, this guy lives on the opposite side, right near, and he said that they've had a few of them wandering down, just nosying about, and they've told them to fuck off.
Hello. Good. How long have you been on here? You heard they're going to move another 500 of you on here.
I don't know.
500 more people getting moved on.
Yeah, it was in the news, you're right. Yeah, it's in the news that they're moving like 500 more people here. So I don't know if it's today or next week, but you should be getting a lot more people coming, so
Yeah.
Don't know
Are
if you're
you
aware.
in the blocks or the pods, containers?
Do the blocks.
Blocks, yeah. So where do you go now?
I go
Just walk. Have
Yeah.
a walk. Okay.
do you ever get the minibus that they bring? The bus? Are you going to get the bus? You could have just gone for a poo, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? There's big leaves around here, so
They won't let us in.
wish we could. So here we are, signing him in, making sure he knows who he is. Just a shame he didn't do that when he arrived here. So these are, could be employees of Clear Springs. Obviously facilitating in all the issues we've got in the country at the minute, so looks like they're escorting these two illegals in to have their first ever foot spa. Let's go. See how many. Any transgender? No, it's just got.
A lot of traitors.
Yeah.
We are outside a migrant camp. 1,200 illegal immigrants now based here, outnumbering the local community. And they're all here on their new phones, just come out the cookhouse, had lunch, and now they'll just be wandering around. So nearly 2 migrants to every 1 native in this village.
Can you get that? Either new arrivals or back from a day trip. Yeah. Nice and easy for them. But they've got to be processed, I think, now anyway. I think even if they come back from a day out, they have to sign in. So they're parked up there, ready to be signed in. So this is it, we've got 3 in the space of like 10 minutes. So we got a guy here swearing. He knows he's in the wrong. There we go. Minibus driver, getting 250 quid a day. The longer it doesn't get covered, the longer it carries on. So, might get the drone up in a minute because I think they're kind of clocking on to the fact that we'll film when they get out, so they might move them elsewhere. Obviously we're not bothered about rushing in, just here to document, so that's it really. There you go, full of them all. He had a nice pair of headphones on, didn't he? Check his phone. Check his TikTok, pull out a Top Gun cigarette. Tis the life, innit? And he'll document all that, whack it on TikTok, let them know back home just how easy it is. Free bus service, it's great, everyone pays for it, it's wonderful. So at the minute they're all hiding on the bus because they don't come out, because they know we're filming. But this guy obviously can't resist the taste of a good old Top Gun, so he came out. So now they're moving them away. Now they're informing them that get back on the bus, we're going to move you further down, out of sight. And now he's being told he's got to put his fag out, and he's only just started it. So yeah, this is it, isn't it? So I mean, that says a lot. They're moving them away, out of sight, so we can't see, just like they don't want us to see the problem. It's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, they've rushed them off to a different location so they can all get out and not be filmed because they don't want to be exposed. It's either that or they're taking them up to the building at the bottom, which is like the cookhouse, so that's where they've got all the food and the free drink and everything. So yeah. So potentially 1,245 illegal migrant men here. And as of the day before yesterday, this week so far, we've had 1,004 migrants come over illegally. So that's not even including yesterday, which we're looking at least 500. That's what we're getting every week. So where do you think they're going to go? You know, it's like the hotels will all be full up. We'll end up filming all the hotels and then they're all there. And then when they start disappearing, where are they going to go? They're going to be living in the communities, giving housing to people that have only been here days, weeks. That's how fast they want to clamp down on it. But you can't help thinking that there's an agenda going on here because they're priority. You know, they wouldn't rustle something like this up to house the homeless, would they? And there's a reason for that. But you're not allowed to ask those questions because it opens certain doors and then you might just awaken to everything that's going on. So we've got a worker here and then the bus. All in here waiting to go, look, here we go. Nice day out. Lovely day out.
What are you doing? Report what you want. You're a traitor, aren't you?
Yeah, you too.
You're a traitor.
Cheers. Why are you shaking?
Yeah, why are you shaking, bud?
There's nothing wrong with us doing a report. You could have a chat with us.
You're intimidating us.
Go on, let's
And I'm going to report you.
You're going to report us? I'll report you for treason.
20 times you've used that word.
So what?
Yeah.
I think you're a king, your air freshener's wrong. Oh, you're going to play him some songs with your guitar?
1,200 unknown men, that's a risk. You're on the wrong side, mate.
Disgusting attitude.
So apparently coming and doing a report and standing outside of an ex-RAF base is intimidating. And the thing is, we weren't even filming his face, we were at a distance, but he decided to start filming us, so we're filming back. He could do what all the other drivers do.
He's just been swearing at me. You don't care, do you? Get him out here on a litter pick. 4 people on it. 4 people on a 16 metre.
We just spoke to that driver there, and he's under the impression that they're all coming here for a reason. You heard it there from his mouth. You know, he knows that they're here for a reason, and he thinks they're going to better this country. The question is, what does he deem as better? You know, and you know, you don't want to judge, but from the way he presents himself, I'd say he's of a certain ideology. So yeah, there you go. There's all sorts of people that are, you know, assisting in this problem. You need to be showing people what kind of networks of people are allowing this to happen. Because yes, to an extent, the illegal migrants are just sort of caught up in it all, but they wouldn't be able to get the opportunity to have housing and get the treatment while they're waiting, like places like here or the hotels, if it wasn't for organisations and people like this guy doing the taxi service. They're aware of what's happening and they're not afraid to say it. But when anybody that's against it says it, everybody says, oh, conspiracy theory, oh, you're just making it all up, you're racist. No, it's bollocks. If you actually get out on the ground and talk to these people, they're not afraid to tell you what is actually going on. And that's the best way you can learn. It's useful getting into chats and groups and all that and discussing it and going to protests, but you need to document the process at different levels like this. And then you see the real goings on and the people that really are responsible for assisting in this.